So, a lot of people are currently saying the easiest way to level furnishing is Maple Bed 01, but as of some recent changes to the refining materials that drop, that's no longer true. What you actually want is something called Stump Stool. It sells pretty cheap on the auction house, and you kind of want to just buy as much sandpaper and solvent as you can, and you're going to make stains too. You're going to make stains, and you're going to make the stools, and let me show you why exactly. So this is the stain that you could be making. Now this gives 336 furnishing. Before, this wasn't viable, but with the most recent changes to the refining material dropping in huge quantities, it's super cheap everywhere, and you get 336 EXP for making this. So you can see here, you know, I'm jumping up levels pretty easily, and that stuff costs like nothing, or you can just farm it yourself now. The oil, it's not too bad, but the stool is really where it's at. If I can find it here. Oh, it's actually the tree stump side table, but it says stump stool on the market. But you can see here, all this takes is 10 weak solvent, 2 maple stain, and 35 lumber. That's way better than having to use 10 iron ingots, because you're just using solvent. You're literally just replacing iron with solvent. And solvent on the auction house right now, weak solvent, especially with the new refining changes, it's like a tenth of a gold piece, maybe a 20th. But the iron ingots are still usually around like 8 tenths, maybe a gold piece each. So you're probably cutting your costs by quite a bit by going with the tree stump side table instead. And honestly, just making a bunch of the stain. If you just make stain and the tree stump side table, which is stump stool for some reason on the market, it's so easy. I was level 35 and this is like pretty much all I've made to get up to 113 in just like an hour. I guarantee you're gonna have a much easier time going with the stain and the tree stump side table than anything else right now.